Yeah, I had Lomachenko winning. He took over the second half of the fight. It's going to box fans. It's Kenneth SBM Boxing. Jermaine Ortiz, he's a solid fighter, man. He came to fight, and Lomachenko gave him credit. Lomachenko said, as expected, they sparred in the past, and he knew that Jermaine came to fight. I'm here at the little MGM with George the Boxing Genius, and we just caught the fight. I think there was a lot of close rounds, especially early on in the fight. Lomachenko looked a little rusty, a little ring rust, but other than that, he was able to turn up, man. But Jermaine was fast. He was explosive. He tried to stay in the fight the whole entire time. Jermaine brought the fight. He kept his activity going. He brought the fight to Lomachenko. In the last 10 seconds of every round, you can see Jermaine try to win over the round by just being super explosive. But Lomachenko just there was a lot of close rounds, but Lomachenko, with his experience, was able to respond. He was able to respond. And so that was Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley and Ward, yeah. But you seen Haney after the fight. Lomachenko came out victorious. He came out unanimous decision. But what was next? Haney came out. Haney basically said, look, I fought Kambosos. I agreed to all the terms. I went to Australia. I did whatever I had to do to fight. Lomachenko is just calm, cool, and collective. And he was just like, look, it's whatever. Haney, he gave him credit. He was like, Haney's the man. He's undisputed. And he's a good fighter. And that's the next fight to be had. And Lomachenko says, I just need to get in, get more rounds, and I'll be ready. And I think this is a good Lomachenko. The next fight, if Haney decides to fight Lomachenko, he's going to look a lot better. The thing is, a lot of people are not giving Ortiz, or they're not. I can't say not a lot of people are not giving Ortiz, but Ortiz just. Even though Ortiz lost his fight against Lomachenko, man, I think he built some stock. And he came out victorious even with the loss, just like Pitbull Cruz. I would love to see Ortiz. I ended up being a fan of Ortiz, seeing his performance, to see how Ortiz would do against any other fighter. He's a solid fighter. There he goes. They're giving credit to Ortiz. He fought a good fight, Pop. That dude's good, man.
I would like to see him fight. I think he beats Kambosos.
Next fight for Lomachenko.
He beat Kambosos, and to me,
Devin Haney is similar to Ortiz in a way.
But Devin Haney, that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight against Lomachenko and Devin Haney. I'm glad that Lomachenko was able to take on Ortiz. The kid has endurance. He was fast. He was explosive. He was tall. He had range. And he had grit, man. So all those components, it wasn't something that Lomachenko was able to come in and just walk through. Like, you can tell Lomachenko had to be smart and selective, because at a fighter like that, and Lomachenko wasn't responding those rounds. Yeah, shut it off. Yeah. Those rounds would have easily went to Ortiz. But I can say, hey, look, that's gonna be a good fight. Haney versus Lomachenko. That's gonna be a good fight. I'll give my fight prediction regarding that, but you can't count Haney out, man. Haney's getting better every single fight. Haney's a little bit more fundamental, and the dude can box, man, and he can bang. So we'll see what's up. Anyways, guys, it's Kenneth SBM Boxing. Friend request, subscribe. Have a good one.